Here is the one belief that makes the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, aka Mormonism, crumble. And all of these quotes, FYI, are coming directly from their official website, churchofjesuschrist.org. So the LDS Church teaches that God is infinite, eternal, and unchangeable. Catholics would also agree with this. But the LDS Church also teaches that God has a tangible body of flesh and bones, just like ours. Here's the problem. How can God be considered infinite if he is constrained to a physical existence because he is a physical being that has a body that takes up a certain dimension of space? Also, how can he be considered unchanging if he is made of matter inherently, which according to traditional Aristotelian thought is changeable? But here's where it gets worse. The LDS Church claims that God the Father was once a human being like us who then was exalted to become God, which means God had a beginning because God was not always God. He had to be exalted to his godhood, which also means God cannot be eternal. And here's where they contradict themselves. Joseph Smith claimed that God is without a beginning, but their church just said God had a beginning. Now, the LDS Church also tries to make historical claims like, for example, early Christians believing God the Father was embodied. But when you take a look at what Christians believed in the 2nd century about God the Father, they are very explicit. God is without beginning, is eternal, and also is invisible and a spirit. So no, they didn't believe God the Father literally had a body like you or me. Ultimately, members of the LDS Church do not believe in and worship God. Instead, they believe in a man that was exalted to have some sort of godly attributes, but logically speaking could never be God because he had a beginning. And God as we know him is the uncaused cause, is the uncreated creator. Thanks for watching. Comment below, what are your thoughts on the Church of Latter-day Saints? God bless.